Hey, I'm Sen. I'm a ghost virtual artist. Today I will be playing the beginning of Sonic Frontiers. Before I start playing, I thought I would chat for maybe 5 to 10 minutes, give people time to come in, get warmed up and stuff like that. Hello. Welcome. I love the waiting music, thank you. It's a track called, Pleasurable Grave. It's via Dova BGM, which is like what do you call it? Like free to use music. So I have the link in the description, I'm pretty sure. It's also in my BGM playlist. I need to update that too. Hello. But yeah, I figured I would yap for a couple minutes and then we'll go into the game. Experience-wise, I've played maybe 10 minutes of the demo version a couple years ago, so I'm gonna be learning as we play the game. Most of my Sonic experience comes from the Adventure era title. Era? Oh god, sorry, Adventure. See, this is why I need to work Adventure era titles. So, I've also played some of Sonic Generations. I'm not the best at video games, so I probably got maybe 10 levels in and then got stuck. But I have my phone, so if I get stuck, I can always look up what to do or ask chat for suggestions. In the future, I'd like to play Shadow Gens as well. If I do, I'll probably just skip straight to the Shadow stuff and then play the Sonic part later. Because I want to focus more on the new content. I've been kind of, attempting to avoid spoilers for both games, mostly. Obviously there's some stuff that you can't really avoid, like if it's in marketing, or you're playing a racing game and they kind of spoil the ending of a game that they assume you've played already. Oh my god. I only played Sonic Colors, Broken Heart emoji. I played some of Colors. There's actually 2 versions of Colors. Especially a lot of older Sonic games, they often had multiple multiple versions for different consoles. So like Colors has the Wii version and the DS version. Some people consider the DS version to be more like a sequel to Sonic Rush. And the same thing happened with Unleashed, and I know because I had one of the alternate versions growing up. So Unleashed had 2 versions as well, I'm pretty sure. Hold on. Oh, I had the DS version. Oh, okay, yeah. So some people might not know, especially like outside the Sonic fandom, that a lot of older games had different versions and quality based on which platform you played on. So if you play Sonic Colors on the DS or Sonic Colors on the Wii and haven't played the other one, you might be a bit surprised to see it's actually like 2 different games with the same name. But the same thing happened with Sonic Unleashed. Some people in other countries call it Sonic World Adventure, which I think sounds cool as well. But with Sonic Unleashed, they had 2 versions, if I remember correctly. One was for the Xbox 360 and PS3. That was like the more more graphic heavy kind. And then they had an alternate version for the PS2 and the Wii, which was very reduced, like very not as intense. And that's the version I played growing up. I only had the Wii at the time, so that's the version I played of Unleashed. I'm honestly really surprised they've never done a re-release of Unleashed, like, officially I mean, like, because they re-released Colors and Generations. I feel like if they do another one in the future, I feel like, definitely Unleashed or Heroes would be the next best ones. As much as I'm biased towards SA2, Sonic Adventure 2, and would love a new, version of that game that's more streamable and not broken and buggy. Admittedly, fandom-wise, I feel like Unleashed or Heroes would probably be better to re-release, because Heroes has been trapped. on like GameCube era hardware for like 20 years now. And Unleashed is kind of updated if you have like an Xbox or whatever, but like I'm talking about for like the new fans who've never played Unleashed. Let's see, I have a feeling the final boss minigame would have been easier on the Wii version because the button mashing minigame was held for the DS version. Well, it's a quick time event rather than a minigame. Unleashed should get a remake. If they somehow manage to improve the music, it would be insane. Oh man, yeah, I still listen to some of the Unleashed tracks. I'm like, man, I didn't realize how many good songs that game has. You'd be surprised how many YouTubers use Sonic tracks as BGM. But they're like every time I hear like a YouTuber use a Sonic BGM, I'm like, Sonic? I heard Sonic. I listened to it to do uni work, it's so good. Yeah, I think the dude's name is like Hotline Swanee or something, I don't know. But if you like look up like Sonic Lo-Fi, you'll see like the Hotline dude pop up, and he has like a bunch of like lo-fi remixes of Sonic music. If you're into like lo-fi for studying. Another fun fact about me as a Sonic fan, that's why this is gonna be a little interesting for me, is I'm a Sonic weeb, and not everyone knows what— Hold on. Come on, get off the control. Get off! God, gotta love it. Get off of there. Okay, there we go. Sorry. There was something on the controller and I needed to deal with that. Hoping we're good now. Funnily enough, fast-paced music does it better than lo-fi for some reason. Yeah, I guess it depends on your mood. Because I know what you're talking about. Like, sometimes I'll listen to, not like techno, but like where it's like fast-paced without lyrics. Or like I try to listen to music with no lyrics when I'm like studying or writing, just because then it's like competing in your brain if you're having lyrics at the same time. But it depends on the person. That's just how I do it personally. Alright, so the Sonic Weeb thing, like I'm an adventure era fan. I'm very vocal about that, like 2000 Sonic and all that. So like I've always liked the adventure games the most because those are the ones I played first and played the most and have like hundreds of hours in. So I know them very well, like walking around like Station Square or the Mystic Ruins, like walking around like the neighborhood. To me, like I could do it without a map or anything and know exactly where I'm going, which is kind of weird when you think about it, but I'm sure some people have games like that where they know exactly where they're going without like a map or the UI or anything like that. True, Adventures is so good. Yeah, I played the story mode on stream for Sonic Adventure 2. It's in the archives. I had wanted to play more, especially with the Chow Garden, but the game is very buggy, and I don't know, I might give it one more try if I can get a mod to fix the game, but my copy is just so buggy that I can't even stream it. Like, what was happening is the game video was going out of sync with the audio, and it made it unplayable. Like, I could not play it anymore. So that's why like, I'm not expecting them to ever do, like, a remaster, but just, like, a new port, like, an updated port would be great, Sega, please. Because those games are so, like, buggy, especially, SADX. A lot of people know that port is also very buggy because it's a port of a port of a port of a port. But yeah, so Like, Adventure is one of those games that I've bought like at least 8 times, and I will buy it as many times as they want me to. I don't care. It's like my favorite game of all time, so like, I don't mind double dipping. Cause like every time I get a platform that has Sonic on it, that's always my go-to. That's actually another reason I wouldn't mind a re-release, is like I'm pretty sure like every Chao fan's dream is to have a Chao garden on the go. And so far there's not really an official way to do that unless you want to play the Tiny Chao garden, which is very less detailed than the console version. I know some people do it on the Steam Deck, but those are kind of like out of production right now, so yeah. Like I really wish it was like on the Switch or something. But that's just how it be. The same thing happened with Knights actually. It was on Steam, it got ported in like 2012. And then like a year or two ago they delisted it, so then you can't even buy it. So I'm hoping they'll like re-release it at some point, because like this year's an anniversary year for Knights as well. But yeah, that's always been kind of the dream for me. I've played a couple demos on stream. Another thing, like, I'm not just a Sonic fan, but I'm also a Chao fan, so like I've been following all of these like revival games for Chao, and I plan on playing as many of them as possible. I have pre-ordered Star Garden, so like in a year or two, whenever that one comes out, I'll be able to play it day one. But Bobo Bay is another one I played the demo for. It came out in April, I'm pretty sure. I'm waiting for it to go on sale because it's full price right now. And then I'm following Poglings as well, but with the development delays, that one's probably, I would not be shocked if that one comes out like the last third of them. So, alright, sorry, I forgot, Sonic Weep. So yeah, like in like 2020, I was getting back into Sonic after kind of, taking a break during the 2010s because I did not like the direction Sonic was going in. 2010s wise, I've played some of Colors, I had Gens, I was like halfway through that game, I skipped Lost World, even though I was one of the few people that actually had the Wii U. I just saw Lost World, I played the demo, and I'm like, this is not for me. So I didn't play Lost World. I did buy Forces, I did play through Forces. I think I beat the story mode once, or I got very close to beating it, and that was about it. I forget if there was anything else that came out. I feel like I'm missing a game or two in there. Oh right, Boom! I almost forgot Boom. I think a lot of people forgot Boom. I'm not like a Boom hater, it's just not my cup of tea. But yeah, again, I had the Wii U, I did not buy Boom, I did not buy either of them, because it's not my thing. It's not what I come to Sonic for, so I skipped that one as well. Oh right, and then there was like the 3DS one of that, yeah, I skipped. So like, I was very like not into the 2010s direction. And then when they announced the Sonic movie was coming out, the first one, and I saw all the marketing, I'm like, oh god, this is gonna be a disaster. What are they doing to my boy? And then the internet did its thing and like freaked out, and then they reverted the design way better. So I've seen the first movie, second movie, third movie, I've seen all of them in theaters, all that. So Frontiers-wise, going back to what the topic is, it's one I've played like the demo of, and I'd wanted to check it out, but I was waiting for it to go down in price. Thankfully, Sonic games tend to discount if you wait a while, so that helps a lot. So like, yeah, this is probably like my first like mainstream Sonic title after Forces. The Boom games are meh, but the series Absolute comedy. Why'd I say games? Yeah, I'm specifically talking about the game version here. I've seen a bit of the show, I like some of the memes, but... So, I'm almost done yapping and then we're gonna actually get into the game. I just wanted to give some, context and kind of warm up a little bit. So yeah, like, Frontiers-wise, all I know about the game is that Sage is in it, there's Titan battles, there's the Coco, which I think are cute. Not as cute as Chow, but they're cute enough that, like, I would... Like, if they had, like, a mini-game with them, I would support that. But I know that they're like, very afraid to bring back the Chow card. Yeah. Yeah, what I'm trying to say is, I liked a lot of the Japanese writing. When I got back into Sonic in the 2020s, I found out that there was, like, the original Japanese versions of the games that weren't on the original game, basically the Japanese audio is different from the English audio, and there's been, like, fan efforts to, like, translate the original scripts and stuff. Because there was things that were, like, lost in translation or, like, edited and stuff like that. So this is kind of my first game where it's not a translation of a Japanese script, where, like, the English script is the first script. By Ian Flynn. I think, from what I remember, he started with the Archie comics, then was working, like, on IDW comics, and then eventually they're like, hey, we want you to write for, like, the main canon and the games and stuff. So, this is, like, I've heard bits and pieces about the story, but, like, I haven't, like, fully experienced it myself. But I just kind of wanted to give a heads up that, like, I'm very into adventure era canon, so, like, that's my favorite, so I'm not sure how, Frontiers is gonna compare with that. So, like, I'm learning as I go along and stuff, and I'm also nostalgic for the old voices more than the new voices, but, I am going to play it in English, this time, but, I don't know, I feel like for Shadow I might just play it in Japanese for that one, or, like, the audio. But yeah, for this one I probably will play in English, just letting you know I'm a weeb, so I might be thinking about stuff. I had one more thing I wanted to mention, and then we're gonna go into the gameplay. So, I've been working on upcoming videos and planning stuff and all that. I'm almost done with the recording. I'm gonna try and get the rest of the recording done today because I've got like a week and a half, and I honestly don't know if I'm gonna hit the deadline or not, but I'm gonna try, and if it's not in time, I might just like do it afterwards and accept that half of the comments are gonna be like, what do you mean you didn't see the new episode? That's the funny thing when you write scripts, sometimes like I wrote this script like over a month ago, and between recording and editing, by the time it comes out, that's already like a month or two that's passed. So that's kind of the downside of like writing in advance. Sometimes things happen outside your control, and you just kind of gotta accept that. What else? I did a couple of Discord updates. I'm trying some new stuff. I'm hoping once the current videos are done, I honestly don't know how long the editing's always the part that takes the longest, so I can't say for sure how long that's gonna take. But I am thinking about like anniversary stuff and updated models and all that still. I'm just gonna take a quick breather really quick, and then I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. But yeah, just a quick disclaimer, I'm not a pro gamer, so if you see me, like, struggling to do stuff, sometimes it takes me a bit to learn controls and all that. I'm just making sure I have everything covered. Welcome back, thank you. Yeah, I think that's about everything. I'll probably play for about an hour or two, depending on my mood. I don't know anything about the game either, you're good. Alright, okay. Let me know how the audio sounds. If it's too quiet or too loud, I can adjust it. It's just I can't really hear on my end as much, so if there's anything up with the audio, just let me know and I'll fix it. See, now let's hope my controller cooperates with me this time. There we go. Okay. Pulling up. Where is chat? Here is chat. Now let me get the game. Alrighty. Let's see, hopefully my controller will cooperate this time. Oh. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Let's see, I think I have to hold the home button. One second. Yes. Come on. Oh, I should have paired my controller first. Yeah, like Sonic games are games you do not want to play with a keyboard. At least that's how I feel about it. Come on, controller, why you gotta do this? This happens every time. Because I was using the other controller a couple weeks ago, and then that one died on me, and it's just like, wait, is title music supposed to be playing, or there's actually no title music, but if I move up and down on here, you can hear that. Yeah, I don't know why there's no title music. Come on, switch controller, please. Just turn on. Why does controllers always have to be... That's the only downside about PC gaming, is getting the controllers to pair is always a nightmare. At least for me. That's what I get for not checking before stream. Haha. I'm just like, oh, it worked last time, so surely it should work this time. And it's like, haha, no. Why? Okay, let me try the other controller. See if this one wants to cooperate. Come on. You gonna connect? One second, do I have Bluetooth on? Is that the issue? Oh. Doi, I forgot to turn on Bluetooth. Oh god. As you can see. Come on, connect. Technical difficulty. Okay. Yeah, that's what was happening with this controller last time. That's why I wasn't using that before. Let's see. It's like, why you do this? Come on. Oh, hey, is it connected? Let's see. It's connected, but it's not on the game. Okay, let me see. One second. The interface controller. I have it in here. Game Rumble, Steam Haptics, use begin test. Okay, so the controller is connected. Alrighty. Let me see. Let me close the game and reopen it. Maybe that's the problem. Oh my god, why is that so much loud? Okay. So the controller is connected. Let's see if it works with the game. Oh my god, I'm sorry. No, no, we don't want to open the start menu. We just... Come on. Let me see. I don't think there's a controller thing in this settings. I do like the callback there with the saving thing though. I do like that. Let's see. Does this support controllers? Controls. Let's see. Graphics control. Select. Oh, that's right. Oh, that always throws me off. So yeah. Controls are on here, but how do I get the controller? Hello. We're experiencing technical difficulties. Oh, which seems to be a pattern with... let's see. Time to ask Google Sensei how to do this. Because the controller is connected, but it's not connected to the game. I'm sorry, I'm a console gamer. I'm not used to having to do this stuff still. Oh, okay. Sonic Frontiers. Steam. How to use Nintendo Pro Controller on PC. See. Connect to the controller. Your PC enable Steam input. Yeah, no shit. Okay. Yes, it's connected. I already checked the settings. The controller layout on the right side is menu you can manually slide. Yes, I've done that already. Oh boy. All my buttons. No, but what if the controller is not connecting to the game? Oh boy. Seems like Google's not gonna be a help either already. Let me check the options one more time. Controller. It's weird, like, it's not... Looks inside, out of control. So... I wonder... No. Because it should be able to be controlled on the main... Is that it? Well, okay. I'm gonna try opening the game and see if maybe it just doesn't work with the menu or something? We'll see. Let's see, I'm not very good at games, so I'm gonna pick easy. Action style, high speed style. Action style. This style is recommended for people who are not familiar with Sonic games. High speed style. This style is recommended for people who are used to playing Sonic games. Obviously high speed. Come on now. Well, we'll see how this goes. Maybe I'll just end up playing with the keyboard. I am liking the BGM though. Already getting Sonic Adventure 1 vibes. Wait, what? Oh, do I have Japanese audio on? Oh shit, I'm gonna have to... My bad. I thought I had it. Well, that's fine. I heard some of the tracks from this game, they're pretty good too. Or maybe I'll just keep the Japanese audio on, why not? Oops, sorry. Didn't realize I was gonna pause the- I had to turn the volume down a little bit. Pause. Okay. No, I don't want to skip. How do I- Oh my god, I'm sorry. No. Shift. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't want to skip. I just want to unpause. Okay, okay, there we go. I'm sorry, I'm such a mess today. Sorry, I'm a bit biased towards the Japanese voices because the same people have been doing it for like 30 years. Ah yes, Japanese Sonic, yes, hello. You know the Japanese voice actor for Sonic can sing, like, pretty good actually. I like, it's called a song called Suddenly. Sorry, I lied. I'm going with the Japanese voice. The Japanese line was longer than the subtitles, okay. But yeah, let me know if the balance is alright. Man, I forgot to rewatch. I haven't seen the Knuckles short in a minute. Or that was like, I think it takes place before Frontiers, I think. Alrighty, let's see if I can handle keyboard controls. Oh god, it just doesn't feel right with Sonic, but I'll give it a shot. Can I move the- oh. Okay. We'll see. Oh god, I don't think- Let me, pause? P for pause? Okay, P is for pause. Sorry. Yeah, what's throwing me off is the controller is connected, but it's not on the game. Like, huh. Let me see, let me try the other controller again. Sorry. I literally have two controllers here and neither of them are working. That's kind of why I was having issues last time too. Like, I just can't get the controllers to work. Like, how am I supposed to play a Sonic game without controllers? Okay, let's try this again. Sonic Frontiers. Or actually, no, wait. Actually, let's go. Amazon, Luna, controller, how to connect. Alright. Your device batteries. See, hold the action and B buttons about 3 seconds until white light starts blinking. See, action and B button. Second. Oh, okay. Okay. Let me check my howdy. Controller issues. Issues, yes. Pro controller, we're gonna disconnect. Luna gamepad, yes, yes, yes. Connect to the game. I tried to do it with and I just cannot. 25% battery, oh boy. Well, it's charging, so okay, okay. Now can I use it with the game? Let's see. Okay, the controller is now connected. Now, how do I get it to show up on Steam? Amazon Luna controller. How to connect to Steam. Ironically, it should be connected already, but I love how it's a wireless controller, but then it's like recommended to use the wired controller. Like, it's like, what's the point of having a wireless controller if it needs to be plugged in the whole time? That defeats the point of it being wireless. The driver page. Yes, I have the Luna gamepad connected. So Steam controller support. Let's check this support again. Because it's supposed to support. It's supposed to support controllers. That controller detail. Use Nintendo button layout. Game rumble ping test device. Yeah, what's throwing me off is it shows that it's connected on Steam, but it's not showing up in the game, even though it says it supports controllers. So we're going to start the game over and try. I'm sorry. If I don't get it fixed today, I'm gonna have to like do some pro Googling. No, it's not Steam controller. I have a Switch Pro controller and a Amazon Luna controller. Try going to the Steam menu and reordering. Yeah, I tried. I've tried. Let's Maybe the problem is that I'm using the keyboard and it thinks I'm using the keyboard. Like, I wish there was an option to have it. Wait, you see that? Look! If I hit this button, the chat pops up. So it is working! But it's not working for the menus or anything else. What? How does that make sense? Okay. Man. Feels bad, man. I really did not want to have to delay. Like, I'm just so sick of having to delay streams because none of my fucking controllers work. And no, when I googled if anyone was having this issue, they're like, "Oh no, just check your settings." I'm like, I checked the settings. Okay. With your connect to your device. Yes, I've done that already. Launch the game. The game natively supports it, but it's not doing it. Is the controller charger connected to the PC? Yes. Okay, let me be less specific. Let me put Sonic Frontiers Steam controller not working. Sonic Frontiers won't recognize my controller despite the Steam app recognizing it. Yes. Controllers isn't recognized despite the game saying it's supported. It's like the game is pretending nothing is connected. Try turning it off and on while in game. Didn't work. Yeah, no shit. Yeah, here, how about I'll just put on the options menu so you guys can have music if it wants to play the... Okay. My PS4 controller isn't working on Sonic Frontiers. It's fine with other games. Help. See, I'm using a PS4 controller and it's plugged into my PC. Steam detects as a controller and works properly on other games, but for some reason it doesn't work on Sonic Frontiers. I've searched this problem up and have already disabled Steam input on it, and it's still not working in game. It's so frustrating. I grabbed my other controller, but the problem on that one is even worse. The left joystick controls my PC and help. Try forcing on Steam input and make sure Steam allows or PlayStation controller to be configured in stream. I had this too. Start big picture mode enables controllers in settings. Okay, let me try big picture mode. I honestly don't know what I don't know how to use that, but let me see. How's it going? We're having technical difficulty. My controller does not want to connect to the game. Controller setting. Okay, let's try that. Steam input. Okay, wait. Okay, so it's saying it has two controllers connected here. Hold on. I love how I have two controllers and neither of them are working. Okay. So let me go into settings, see if I can disconnect the other controller, because maybe that's confusing it. Where is more Bluetooth settings? Okay, we're gonna disconnect this. Because maybe that's the problem. Maybe I just had two connected and it was messing it up. That's why I'm hoping it's the problem. So we're gonna try this one more time. But yeah, I'm so sorry about the tech. I try to check for this stuff. Scuff, yippee! Okay, please, Sega, recognize my controller, please. Hey. It's like, I was playing with controller with Slime Rancher like a couple weeks ago and it was working. Like I don't know what to do. I only have two controllers. Cause look, like if I hit this button, it pops up. But if I go, like it's literally not working with the game. Okay. I have an idea. Let me pull up, I'm gonna pull up Slime Rancher and I'm gonna see if it works with Slime Rancher because I need to see if this is a game issue or a controller issue. I've tried Google Sensei and Google Sensei is not helping either. So let's try. I mean, I would like to play the game today, but like I cannot play a Sonic game without a controller. It's just not possible. uh, but yeah, I apologize for all the stuff. Like, there's only so much I can do, unfortunately. Where'd it go? Oh. Okay. Man, I might have to look up it's like PC games that don't need a controller. Why is this game not playing either, bruh? Are you kidding me? I literally just used it like well, yes, I'm having scuff. Yes, okay. Press any key to begin. Maybe it is a controller issue? Because, like, if I hit that, I don't understand how it's controlling Steam, but it's not controlling the game. Like, how does that work? Yeah. See? Huh. Okay, I have one more idea. Let me try closing Steam and reopening Steam. Maybe it just needs more time to recognize the controller. So we're gonna try refreshing Steam. Because I've googled like at least 3 threads and all of them are like, oh, it just worked, and I'm like, no, I need more advice than that. Don't you just like hate it when you like Google something and everyone's like, yeah, I'm having the same problem. Did you find a solution? No, I did not. It's like, oh man, that sucks. Okay, so we're gonna go settings, controller, details, ping, identify controller ping. Oh. Oh! It made the controller rumble. I got jump scared for a second. Begin test. Let's see. So yeah, the controller is showing up on the testing here. Set in device inputs, setup in device inputs. Press the A button, B button, Y button, D-pad left, D-pad right, D-pad up, D-pad down, left, right, up, down. Now I just sound like a rhythm game. Pressing the stick, left, right, up, down, bumper, 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 do 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 do. Okay, let's see if that does anything. Hold X. Okay. Calibration and advanced settings. Okay, yeah, I don't need that. Game rumble, okay. Okay, I tried resetting the thingy. Let's see if that works. So I'm using Slime Rancher as my test game because this is the one that worked with my controller like 2 weeks ago. Sounds like one of those Simon games. To the left. Take it back now. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Everybody clap your hands. Da, 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 Hey. What gets me though is I literally played Slime Rancher like a week or so ago and it was working fine and now it doesn't want to work. Come on, man. Crisscross. Press any key to begin. See, it says press any key to begin, not any button to begin. And I checked the Bluetooth, I checked the controller. God, I feel old. Yeah. See? Is it connected? Do I need to do the connecting again? Yeah, like... Wait a second, wait. I'm using my mouse, and it's not doing anything, but I'm using the controller, and it's not doing... The controller is connected. Let's try the classic off and on again. See if that works. Please. Says controller connected. Amazon Luna controller connected. Continue. Spacebar. Make it make sense. Please. I've literally done everything I could. I turned everything off and on again. I checked all of the settings and it's just not working. So, yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to take the L on this one, and figure out how the fuck to fix this next time. I'm gonna leave the stream up. I'll just change, like, the title or something. So yeah, I'm gonna have to try again next time. Did you try windowed mode? Yeah, I tried that. So, yeah, I apologize for the technical difficulties. I have no clue what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to see off stream if I can get it to work and then try again next time. It's just ironic. I literally have 2 different controllers, so if something like this happens that I can fix it, but neither of them are working properly with Steam, and I don't know what to do. Sorry for all this stuff. But thanks for watching. I'm gonna turn this off because it's too noisy. Where is it? Get out of here. Bye, Slime Rich. Yeah, so I was trying my best to solve it on stream so we could get back to the game, but yeah, I'm a console gamer, so when stuff like this happens, I kind of don't know what to do. But yeah, thank you for watching and sticking with me through this mess. I did a bit of chat at the beginning if you want to go back and watch that later. All right, see you guys next time. I don't know when that's gonna be yet. I've got video stuff to work on, so. せーの、つ、またね。バイ。